Listen up. What you are hearing right now is me speaking into a microphone, 100% real. But the voice coming up next, that's not me at all.
It's an AI replica built from scratch and it's going to sound indistinguishable from the real thing. Go ahead, try to spot the difference.
This is my AI clone.
Pretty unreal, isn't it? That entire clip was synthesized by artificial intelligence and it didn't cost me a single cent. No trial, no premium tier, nothing. In this walkthrough, I'll walk you through cloning any voice you want using a completely free, open source application that runs entirely offline on your own machine. No recurring payments, no cloud dependency. If that sounds like something you'd want to try, go ahead and hit that like button and let's dive right in. The application we're working with today goes by the name VoiceBox. It's one of those rare tools that checks every box. Free to download, open source under the hood, and it processes everything directly on your hardware. No data leaves your computer. That means there are zero subscriptions, no hidden tiers, and you're not at the mercy of some cloud server going down. I've linked the official site in the description, so grab it from there to make sure you're getting the real thing. Once you land on the website, look for the download button. It's front and center. In most cases, the file for your operating system starts downloading the moment you click. But if for whatever reason it doesn't kick off on its own, you'll find manual options right below it covering Windows, macOS, and Linux, so you can pick whichever matches your setup. When the download wraps up, run through the standard installation like you would with any desktop application. Once that's done, launch VoiceBox and you'll be greeted by the main dashboard. The very first thing we need is a voice profile, essentially a fingerprint of the voice we want to replicate. Hit the Create Voice button and you'll be presented with three parts. Upload a pre-existing audio clip, record one on the spot using your mic, or capture whatever's playing through your system audio. We'll start with the live recording route since it's the fastest way to get a result. Press start recording and speak naturally and clearly. You've got up to 30 seconds to work with. Here's what I said into the mic. Hello family, I'm Kobe. And if you like the tutorial so far, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to subscribe. When you're done, press the transcribe button. VoiceBox will automatically listen back to your recording and fill in the reference text field with what it thinks you said. Now, it's usually quite accurate, but give it a quick proofread. If anything's off, just click into the box and fix it manually so the system has a perfect match between the audio and the text. You can also play the recording back right here to double check the quality.
Hello, family. I am Kobe. And if you like the tutorial so far, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to subscribe.
When everything looks solid, give your new profile a name and hit Create Profile. Now comes the part you've been waiting for. Making your clone voice say whatever you want, type or paste your script into the text field. Below that, set your language. English is the default, but you can switch to others. Then you'll see a lineup of available voice models in my testing. Quan TTS delivered the cleanest, most natural sounding results. Just a heads up. The first time you pick this model, VoiceBox needs to pull it down, and it's a fairly hefty download, around 3 gigabytes. So give it a moment. Next to the model picker, there's a tray of optional audio effects if you want to get creative. Think deep voice filters, echo chambers, radio static, robotic distortion, and a few others. Once you've locked in your choices and made sure your clone profile is selected, hit generate speech. Give it a few seconds to process and your audio clip will appear. Let's hear what it produced.
If you have followed the video to this far, do me a favor and hit on the subscribe button to subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Thank you.
Happy with how that turned out, tap the three dot icon beside the clip. From there, you can replay it, export the file to your computer, layer on additional effects, generate a fresh take, or scrap it entirely if it didn't hit the mark. Now, what if you'd rather clone a voice from an existing audio file instead of recording live? Head back to Create Voice, but this time pick the upload option. Hit Choose File and grab the audio clip you want to use. Keep it under 30 seconds for the best quality. After it loads, click Transcribe so the system can generate the reference text from that recording. Play it back to verify it sounds right. Then name your new profile. I'm calling this one Kobe and hit Create Profile. At this point, we've got two cloned voices ready to go. Let's put Kobe to work. Select him from your profile list, drop in a fresh line of text, pick your model, same as before Quan TTS, and fire off the generation. Here's the result.
This is really an amazing tutorial. It came on my YouTube feed just when I needed it. Thank you so much.
That is genuinely impressive. It reads as completely natural, no robotic artifacts, no awkward pauses. There's one more feature in VoiceBox I genuinely think is the standout. It's called Stories, and it essentially lets you script full back and forth conversations between two or more of your cloned voices. Think of it as a mini podcast studio. Navigate to the Stories tab, click New Story, and give it a title. I'm going with Tech Podcast, hit Create. Now, you pick which voice speaks first. I'll choose my own clone. Type in the opening line, select the model, and click Generate Voice. Then, to add a response, switch the speaker drop-down to Kobe. Type his reply, pick the model again, and generate. Just like that, you've got a two-person conversation. One thing that makes this especially powerful, you can drag each audio clip along the timeline to tighten or loosen the pacing between lines so the dialogue flows naturally instead of feeling stitched together. Here's the finished product.
How do you feel about this tutorial so far?
I'm really loving it, and this is an amazing tutorial.
And there you have it, a full podcast style exchange built entirely from cloned voices. Before we wrap up, a few areas of VoiceBox worth poking around in. Under Voices, you'll find every profile you've created all in one place. Manage, rename, or delete them from here. The Effects tab lets you craft custom audio effects or browse through a library of presets. Models shows you which voice engines you've already downloaded and lets you discover new ones to add to your toolkit. And finally, in settings, if your machine has a dedicated GPU, flip that toggle on generation speeds up dramatically once it's enabled. And that covers everything. If you give VoiceBox a spin, I genuinely love to hear how it works out for you. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Oh, and if you want to take things further, I put together a separate walkthrough where I build a complete AI generated commercial for any product you can think of. The link is on screen right now. If this was helpful, a like and a subscribe goes a long way. Catch you in the next one.